Getting loaded on Friday the 13th. Coming up on the Trucker's Log. Hey everybody, how you doing? Jimmy here with the Trucker's Log. It is Friday the 13th, so just watch your 6 o'clock. You never know what's going to happen today. If you believe in all that superstitious stuff, huh? Walking under ladders, black cats, all that, right? I am in Harrisonburg, Virginia today. It's a beautiful day. Looks like it's going to be a little warm, but that's okay. It's already like 76 degrees and it's only, I don't know, 8:30, something like that. But I'm getting loaded. Not that kind of loaded. My trailer's getting loaded. Picking up a load here. It's a live load. Again, for those that don't know, that just means you back into a dock and wait for them to load your trailer. I prefer dropping hooks where I just pull in with an empty trailer or drop the empty and pick up a loaded trailer and down the road I go. That's a lot better. It's a lot faster. But this particular place I'm at, I've been here before, and they usually don't mess around. They usually get you loaded pretty quick. I've never been here 2 hours, maybe an hour and a half or something. And for a live load, that's an hour to an hour and a half is very reasonable. We'd like to be quicker, but you know, very rarely is. I uploaded a new video just a little while ago, a new style of video for me. It was kind of like a day in the life video instead of me just coming on here and talking like I normally do. I took some clips of you know, the road. I took some pictures while I was out on the road yesterday, and the whole video, it's going to be, they're longer videos, but they kind of just showed my whole day as it went, and I thought that might be a little more interesting than just me sitting here talking to you, because it just occurred to me that this kind of gets a little old. I've watched some other guys, other people too, videos where they do this, what I'm doing right now, and it just, for me anyway, maybe it's just me, but for me, I kind of lose interest after a while. I mean, just want something new. So I tried that. Hopefully that goes over good. It was suggested to me that my camera angle too was too low. I had the camera sitting down about another 1.5 feet from where it's at today. So for those of you that requested a different view, hopefully this one works better for you. And you can see a little bit more of my bunk back there. I think that's that's my spare pillow. But yeah, so hopefully you'll like this better. And truck shaking a little bit, they're loading me now. But yeah, so I'm going to do that again today. I'm going to take some scenes from the road, some clips of where I'm going. If I see anything interesting, I'll try to get a picture of it and kind of, you know, just show my whole day as I go along, and maybe that works better. I don't know. We'll see. But for now, yeah, they're loading me for sure. For now, I'm going to sign off and wait till I get loaded and get on the road, and I'll do a couple clips then. So we'll catch you then. Here we go. Later. Bye.
Gravelburg, Colorado, Eldersburg, Rexburg, Vicksburg, Eldorado, Larimore, Atmore, Haverstork, Chattanooga, Chattanooga, Nebraska, Alaska, Opelika, Baraboo, Waterloo, Kalamazoo, Kansas City, Sioux City, Cedar City, Dodge City, what a pity. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Across the desert, bare man. I've been the mountain air, man. I've traveled, I've had my share, man. I've been everywhere. I've been everywhere.
Well, it's 6:30 and I'm at the end of my driving day, and unfortunately I didn't get as far as I wanted to go. I'm not late or anything to any appointments, but I just didn't I didn't get as far. I was hoping to get back to at least Winchester, Virginia, somewhere in that neighborhood, and I am in Aberdeen, Maryland. That's as far as I got. It seems that the powers that be sent me to pick up an empty trailer at what I thought was a Walmart distribution center, and yeah, they sent me to a Walmart store. So needless to say, there's no empty trailers here. So I bobtail all the way from York, Pennsylvania to here, Aberdeen, and was supposed to pick up an empty, then go literally 2 miles down the road and swap that empty for a loaded trailer and head back towards Stewart's Draft, Virginia. Well, since I didn't get the empty, I didn't have enough time left on my clock to then go somewhere else and pick up an empty, come back, swap that for my loaded trailer. There wouldn't have been enough time to get back to Stewart's Draft, and unfortunately, the truck stops around here are scarce. And there's a Pilot, but it's 40 minutes the wrong direction, so I would have had to backtrack in the morning. Didn't really want to do that. There's some rest areas off of like 70 and 95 and things like that, but they're not any place that you really want to stay. And besides that, there's no stores, there's no restaurants, there's nothing. It's just a parking lot, which I'm stocked up pretty good here in the truck. I could probably stay somewhere for several days and be okay. I've got things to eat, and I have bottles of water and things like that. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's nice to sit down somewhere and have a nice meal if you can, or, you know, get a shower, that kind of thing. So I was at a Walmart and I looked around and there was lots of trucks parked in the back of the parking lot. So I just moseyed on back here and I asked one of the drivers, I said, hey, do they bother you here? Can you do your 10-hour break? He said he's been here since yesterday and nobody said a thing to him. So, and he's a truck and trailer. I'm just a bobtail. So at least here at a Walmart, you have restroom facilities. You know, you can go in and get something to eat. You know, if you need something, you can get it. So that's better, I think, than sitting on the side of the road somewhere. So tomorrow, now, instead of being halfway or better to my destination, now I've got the full 4.5 hours to drive tomorrow morning. Then I've got 3 hours. I got to go to Covington, Virginia, and then back to Stewart's Draft. So that's a 3-hour trip at least. And then I wanted to put in a couple of hours towards my trip for Sunday, which goes to Massachusetts. So all that kind of got switched and changed, and I don't know what I'm going to do now. I don't know how. I mean, I'm still going to drive towards Massachusetts tomorrow. I just don't know how far. I was going to try to do 3 hours, but I might only end up doing an hour and a half or so. It just depends on how much time I got left, where I'll be, where I stop, you know, that kind of thing. So all these factors come into play with, you know, where you stop, how far you drive, how far you need to drive the next day, and of course, how many available hours you have. So you kind of gotta, it's a constant juggling act. So sometimes it works out good for you and sometimes not so good. So I should be okay though, hour wise. I'm only going to pick up 4.5 hours tonight, but I'll pick up 7 hours tomorrow night. And then Sunday night, I think I'll pick up like 10 or something. So I'll be okay. It's just, yeah, just today's plans got tanked. But that's all I got for you for today. Hope you enjoyed the new format, you know, with the scenes from the road and things like that, and gives you something more to look at than just yours truly here. So let me know what you think about that. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. And if you click on that little bell icon, you'll get a notification every time I upload a new video. And not only that, hit the thumbs up. Let me know that you like it, and comment. You know, let me hear what you got to say about, you know, about my videos, or if you just want to chime in on something, or whatever. You know, start a conversation. So everybody take care, man. Watch out for the crazies. They're everywhere. They are everywhere. We'll see you next time.